What if the most important factor in your success, your happiness, and your resilience was not what happens to you, but how you respond? What if the power to endure, to thrive, and to find peace was not something you were born with, but something you could build day by day like a muscle? This is not a hypothetical proposition. It is the central question of a timeless philosophy, an ancient art of living designed for the battlefield, the political arena, and honestly, the chaos of everyday existence. It is a question that challenges the very foundation of how we see our lives, shifting the focus from the external events we cannot control to the internal domain that is always and unequivocally ours to command. The world will throw its worst at you. To build this unbreakable inner citadel, the Stoics relied on 4 foundational virtues. The first is emotional discipline. The Stoic observes their emotions as a scientist observes data. The second pillar is rational clarity. As Epictetus said, the great Stoic philosopher Seneca once wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt. It is not the event itself that breaks us, but the story we tell ourselves about the event. The traffic jam is not the source of your rage. Your story that this is ruining my day is the source." To build this mindset, the Stoics did not just philosophize, they practiced. They had specific exercises to forge their minds, just as a blacksmith forges steel. The first is mental reframing, or turning the obstacle upside down. When faced with a problem, the Stoic asks, "How can this challenge make me better? What virtue can I practice here?" The second practice is the premeditation of evils, or negative visualization. Each morning the Stoic would take a few moments to visualize the things that could go wrong during the day. Our modern world is designed to make us weak. It is engineered for reactivity, distraction, and emotional volatility. Stoicism is the firewall you install in your mind. It stands between the chaotic noise of the outside world. The principles of Stoicism are timeless in the mindsets of some of the most resilient and effective leaders of our own time. Consider leaders in the military, such as retired Navy SEAL Jocko Willink. His famous mantra, "Good," is a perfect modern expression of Stoic reframing. You have read about the power of the Stoic mindset. Now it is time to move from theory to practice. Over the next 24 hours, find one obstacle and see it not as a burden, but as a gift. True strength is, and always will be, an inside job. Share your experience with someone. Keep training.